The South African cheetah is a marvel of evolutionary perfection, a creature so finely tuned for speed that it can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds, making it the fastest land animal on Earth. This incredible adaptation not only allows cheetahs to thrive in their native habitats, but also provides a fascinating lens through which we can explore the intricate dynamics of predator-prey relationships and the delicate balance of ecosystems. As we venture into the sun-baked savannas and grasslands of South Africa, the haunting cry of the cheetah echoes through the landscape, beckoning us to follow its trail and unravel the secrets of this majestic hunter's realm. The cheetah's slender body, long legs, and specially adapted paw pads, which provide traction similar to soccer cleats, all contribute to its remarkable acceleration. But what's often overlooked is the crucial role of its tail, acting as a counterbalance during sharp turns, allowing the cheetah to make precise adjustments while chasing prey at high speeds. During my expeditions in the field, I've had the privilege of observing cheetahs in their natural habitat, and one particular encounter stands out. We were tracking a female cheetah and her cubs through the savannas when they suddenly stumbled upon a small herd of Thompson's gazelles. A mother cheetah began to stalk her prey, using the cover of acacia trees and tall grasses to get closer. As she prepared to make her move, her tail twitched back and forth like a metronome, timing the perfect moment to strike. The chase was on, and we watched in awe as the cheetah accelerated to incredible speeds, her tail acting as a rudder, steering her through the pursuit. Although she didn't catch her prey that day, the display of speed and agility was a testament to the cheetah's remarkable evolutionary adaptations. This observation highlights the importance of understanding the intricate relationships between predator and prey in the wild, where every advantage, no matter how small, can mean the difference between life and death. The South African cheetah's habitat ranges from open grasslands to dense thickets, requiring a unique set of skills to navigate and hunt within these diverse environments. Researchers have found that cheetahs tend to prefer areas with minimal human disturbance, abundant prey, and adequate cover for stalking. This preference has led to interesting studies on the impact of human activity on cheetah habitats and the subsequent effects on their population dynamics. One significant research finding that has shed light on the ecological relationships of cheetahs is the discovery of their role as a keystone species in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems. By preying on herbivores, cheetahs indirectly influence the vegetation structure and composition of their habitats, which in turn affects other species that depend on these plants for food or shelter. This complex interplay underscores the importance of preserving cheetah populations and their habitats to maintain the health and biodiversity of ecosystems. The conservation status of the South African cheetah is a pressing concern, with estimates suggesting that fewer than 7,000 individuals remain in the wild. Human-wildlife conflict, habitat loss, and poaching are among the major threats facing these magnificent creatures. Efforts to protect cheetahs and their habitats are underway, including the establishment of protected areas and community-based conservation initiatives aimed at promoting coexistence between humans and wildlife. Despite these challenges, there is hope for the recovery of cheetah populations. Ongoing research into the genetic diversity of cheetahs, for example, has provided valuable insights into the potential for reintroduction programs and the management of captive breeding populations. Moreover, the development of non-invasive monitoring techniques, such as camera traps and DNA analysis from scat samples, has greatly enhanced our ability to study and protect cheetahs in their natural habitats without causing them undue stress or harm. The cheetah's ancestors date back to the late Miocene epoch, around 6 million years ago, with fossil records indicating that early cheetahs were smaller and more agile than their modern counterparts. One of the most significant researchers to study the South African cheetah is Dr. Laurie Marker, a renowned biologist who has dedicated her career to understanding the behavior, ecology, and conservation of cheetahs. Her work with the Cheetah Conservation Fund in Namibia has provided invaluable insights into the habitat requirements, social structures, and hunting strategies of these incredible animals. During my expeditions in the field, I've had the privilege of observing cheetahs exhibiting fascinating behaviors, such as their unique way of communicating with each other through vocalizations and scent markings. For instance, a mother cheetah will often use a series of chirps and chuffs to locate her cubs, while also leaving scent marks on trees and rocks to define her territory. The South African cheetah's ecological relationships are complex and multifaceted, with their presence having a significant impact on the balance of their ecosystems. As apex predators, they play a crucial role in regulating the populations of herbivores, such as impalas and kudas, which in turn affects the vegetation structure and composition of their habitats. A notable example of this dynamic is the relationship between cheetahs and wild dogs, where both species compete for prey and territory. Researchers have observed that the presence of wild dogs can actually benefit cheetahs by reducing competition for food, as wild dogs tend to target different prey species. This highlights the intricate web of relationships within ecosystems and the importance of preserving biodiversity. In terms of conservation, one of the most pressing challenges facing South African cheetahs is human-wildlife conflict, where cheetahs encroach upon agricultural lands and livestock, leading to retaliatory killings by farmers. To address this issue, researchers are exploring innovative solutions, such as the use of camera traps and acoustic monitoring systems to detect cheetah presence and alert farmers to potential conflicts. Furthermore, studies on the genetic diversity of South African cheetahs have revealed some surprising findings, including the discovery of a unique genetic variant that may be associated with increased resistance to disease. This research has significant implications for conservation efforts, as it could inform the development of targeted breeding programs and habitat management strategies. The ongoing mystery surrounding the South African cheetah's ability to survive in fragmented habitats is also an area of active scientific debate. Researchers are working to understand how cheetahs adapt to living in isolated patches of habitat, and what conservation efforts can be made to reconnect these fragments and promote genetic exchange between populations. As we delve deeper into the world of the South African cheetah, it's fascinating to explore their unique physiological adaptations that enable them to thrive in their environment. One such adaptation is their remarkable ability to regulate their body temperature, allowing them to hunt during the hottest part of the day when other predators are seeking shade. This is made possible by their exceptional evaporative cooling system, which involves the rapid evaporation of water from their panting tongues and the surfaces of their lungs. In terms of biological classification, the South African cheetah is a member of the family Felidae and is scientifically known as Acinonyx jubatus. They are part of the genus Acinonyx, which is distinct from other big cats due to their non-retractable claws and unique dental structure. This classification is significant in understanding their evolutionary history and their position within the feline family tree. The South African cheetah's evolutionary history dates back millions of years, with fossil records indicating that early cheetahs were present in Africa during the Pliocene epoch, around 3 to 4 million years ago. These early cheetahs were likely smaller and more agile than their modern counterparts, with adaptations suited to their environment at the time. Over time, they evolved into the sleek and powerful predators we know today, with their distinctive coat patterns and incredible speed. One of the key researchers who has contributed significantly to our understanding of the South African cheetah is Dr. Jane Thomason, a renowned biologist who has spent years studying their behavior, ecology, and conservation. Her work in the Namib Desert has provided invaluable insights into the cheetah's habitat requirements, social structures, and hunting strategies, shedding light on the intricate dynamics of their ecosystem. In the field, observations have revealed that South African cheetahs exhibit complex communication behaviors, including vocalizations, scent markings, and visual displays. These behaviors are crucial in maintaining social bonds and establishing dominance within their hierarchical structure. The ecological relationships between South African cheetahs and other species in their ecosystem are multifaceted and fascinating. Additionally, cheetahs have been observed to coexist with other predators, such as leopards and hyenas, in a delicate balance of power and competition. In terms of conservation, one of the most significant challenges facing South African cheetahs is habitat fragmentation, where their natural habitats are being divided into smaller, isolated patches due to human activities such as agriculture and urbanization. This can lead to reduced genetic diversity, increased human-wildlife conflict, and decreased access to prey and resources. To address this issue, conservation efforts are focused on creating corridors between fragmented habitats, allowing cheetahs to move freely and maintain genetic exchange between populations. Researchers are working to understand how cheetahs adapt to living in close proximity to humans and what conservation efforts can be made to promote coexistence between humans and wildlife. This includes exploring innovative solutions such as conflict mitigation strategies, community-based conservation initiatives, and education programs aimed at promoting tolerance and understanding of cheetahs among local communities. In the arid landscapes of southern Africa, South African cheetahs have been observed to exhibit remarkable adaptability in the face of environmental challenges. For example, they have been known to survive for extended periods without water, obtaining moisture from their prey and metabolic processes. This adaptation is crucial in their ability to thrive in areas with limited water resources, making them one of the most resilient predators in the animal kingdom. In conclusion, the South African cheetah stands as a testament to the awe-inspiring complexity and beauty of the natural world, reminding us of the delicate balance and interconnectedness of life on Earth. The South African cheetah teaches us about resilience, adaptability, and the importance of preserving the natural habitats that support such majestic species. The South African cheetah's story is a powerful reminder that even in the most unexpected and fragile creatures, we find reflections of our own strength, vulnerability, and connection to the world around us. That's all for today's Nature with Aristotle. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, may your curiosity about the natural world continue to flourish.